Hello everybody and welcome back to the new VR news. As always, I am Mateo311 and this is your one channel for everything VR related. Today we have some exciting stories, including the world premiere of the VR YouTuber Awards, the Oculus Quest has allegedly been jailbroken, Population 1 is finally releasing, and the highly immersive Cybershoes are coming to the Oculus Quest. So let's not waste any more time and jump right into this video. Now this week doesn't offer many new releases, but we are getting one of the most highly anticipated new games. Population 1 has been in closed beta for months, but the wait is just about over and we'll be able to play it this Thursday on October 22nd. Until recently, all the content creators have been under an NDA and unable to talk about this title. But then the internet was hit with a wave of videos and positive feedback. And while I'm not a true fan of the Battle Royale genre, I have to say this game is living up to the hype. It's extremely easy for almost anyone to just jump in and enjoy it, and I think it's going to have a really large mainstream appeal. We also just received one more drop of good news, and that's the fact that this title will support cross-buy. So if you're picking it up for the Oculus Quest, you will also get access to the PC version. If you're curious if the Oculus Store version works with Revive, well, I've tested it and the answer is yes. Now it's no shock that there aren't many other new releases for this week. I'm sure not many people want to go up against Population 1, and with the recent release of the Oculus Quest 2, many people are now experiencing VR for the first time, and they're jumping into games we've been playing for years. In fact, many developers have taken to Twitter to let us know that the sales of their games have massively increased since the release of the Oculus Quest 2. Fast Travel Games stated that sales of their two previous titles, Apex Construct and The Curious Tale of the Stolen Pets, were up 800% after the launch of the Oculus Quest 2. Now overall this is great for the VR industry. Developers can start releasing games with bigger budgets and be less concerned about making their money back. My only fear with this trend is something I stated in the past. Quest game development can easily become the more lucrative and safer option for game developers, which can have an overall negative impact to high-end AAA style PC VR titles. While the quality of titles available on the Oculus Quest has significantly increased, and the horsepower found in the Oculus Quest 2 definitely allows for more robust games, we're still never really going to get the next Half-Life Alyx, Boneworks, Star Wars Squadrons, or even Medal of Honor available on a mobile device. And this is actually a perfect segue into Quest 2 exclusive titles. Just like the mobile platform might hold back PC VR, the dated hardware in the Quest 1 can also hold back the development of Oculus Quest 2 titles. Now, I was trying to be as optimistic as possible in my review, where I said that it would probably be 2 years before we see titles saying only supported on Oculus Quest 2, not supported on Oculus Quest 1. Well, unfortunately, exclusives are already here. The Quest 2 version of the free social game Rec Room will include features that are not found in the Quest 1 version. This currently includes the Isle of Lost Skulls quest, and will eventually also include the Battle Royale game mode, Rec Royale. Now I still don't expect Quest 2 exclusives to become the norm for quite some time, as it's really bad optics for Facebook to abandon a platform that's really not that old. Developers also don't want to exclude a couple million potential customers, as not everyone has upgraded to the Quest 2. Now if you want to use VR for more than just games and actually get some workouts in, I have some good news because FitXR is receiving some new updates. A recent update gave it a complete graphical overhaul, added multiplayer, and now on November 5th, they're introducing dance routines. So rather than punching floating orbs, you'll have a visual instructor that you need to follow along. Now these updates are only coming to the Oculus Quest, with no information regarding the PlayStation or PC VR versions. Speaking of the Oculus Quest, the VR developer Robert Long has offered up a $5,000 bounty to anyone who could jailbreak the Oculus Quest 2. Now, overall, users seem really supportive of this project, and Robert was discussing seeking additional crowdfunding. One of the more humorous comments I found called this the Oculus Liberation Fund. Now, this is a backlash to Facebook's policies, their mandate for a Facebook login, and of course the overall privacy concerns. Now, Robert has stated, "This is how we win. Buy headsets from Facebook that they are selling at a loss and jailbreak them to boot to SideQuest, Oculus Browser, and Firefox Reality. Don't pay them a dime for their software. Make it more profitable for content creators to be on SideQuest than on the Oculus Store." Now, I'm not sure if I'm 100% on board with this approach, but I have said it many times before, and I'll say it one more time. Facebook needs some serious competition, and they need it right now. In regards to that claim of a successful jailbreak attempt, well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. So when there's more information, I'll let you guys know. Now, some other potentially bad news for Facebook is users being faced with randomly locked accounts. There's been multiple reports of Facebook account suspensions immediately after linking your Oculus and Facebook accounts. In most cases, this was either newly created Facebook accounts or accounts that have sat idle for years. The assumption is something is going wrong with Facebook's automated verification system. Now, a spokesperson from Facebook did acknowledge that there are some login issues and that customer service support is available 24/7 to assist these users. But overall, this looks really bad for Facebook. Some loyal customers have been locked out of their Oculus library, and others who are trying to experience VR for the first time essentially have had their Oculus Quest 2 turned into a paperweight because they were forced to use a Facebook account. But let's not end on a bad note here. Let's talk about a new product coming to the Oculus Quest that adds a whole new level of immersion and can potentially help resolve motion sickness for those who can't handle free locomotion titles. The Cybershoes, which have been available on PC VR for quite some time, are coming to the Oculus Quest. They're a pair of wheeled shoes that you use in conjunction with a mat and a swivel chair, and your leg movements are translated to in-game movements. It might not be the most ideal for competitive gaming, but some users prefer it over a thumbstick. Now, a new addition that will support both the Oculus Quest and Steam VR is coming to Kickstarter soon, and the SDK is already available for developers who want to check it out. So it looks like this could be a nice future Quest accessory for users who suffer from motion sickness or have a small play space. It's also a bit of an added workout if that's something you're looking for. Okay, so the last thing we have to discuss is the world premiere of the VR YouTuber Awards hosted by me, Mateo311. Well, if you're wondering what the heck that's all about, it's just a fun video that I've been working on for quite some time, and it's intended to spread some love to the VR community. It features 7 different awards and appearances from some of your favorite YouTubers. I really hope you'll show up to the premiere on Friday, October 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, everybody, that was today's new VR news. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, I'll see you on next time.